Opened the exercise file, dominance exercise, and you take a look. I just want you to take a look at the workspace here. So we have these 8 boxes and words within them, and they are outline words, so they're just kind of object shapes, and each letter is an object shape unto itself. And I've created 2 layers here, boxes. You can see if I the boxes are all in one layer, and all the words are in one layer, and you're going to be able to see lots of paths there because each one is its own path. So what I want you to do is just use the color and the swatches panel. So I want you to pay attention. I'm just going to look at the instructions again. I want you to pay attention to contrast and shades and tints, and I really want you to pick colors that each of these words imply. So angry colors, sad colors, ecstatic, jealous, joyful, fearful, powerful, and mischievous. And you can choose one color for all of the letters of the word, or you can choose one for each, one for 2, one for 3. It's up to you how you want to do it. But all you have to do for this one is choose one swatch for the box and one for the word if you like. So if I think of the word angry, I might, let's see, let's go to my color, make sure that the fill is forward, so I'm affecting the fill as opposed to, in this case, I would be affecting the stroke only, and I don't want to do that. If you make a mistake, all you have to do is check the, click on the none here, or I'm just going to go back, Control Z, and then if I made a mistake and I want to switch them, the fill and the stroke from each other, I can also do that. Or press 1, none, or go to white, or go to black here. There's many different ways to do it. You can also do it all the way over here. So I want you to choose a CMYK as opposed to an RGB or a lab color. So make sure that you have the CMYK. If you don't, click on the fly down here, CMYK, and pick a color. Let's pick an angry color. I kind of think red is usually pretty angry, just to be simplified here. I might choose a really dark red. And maybe a little bit lighter. And that looks okay. I'm just going to now select all of these letters by holding and pressing down, holding Shift and clicking on each. So now I can affect each the letters all together, and it's going to give me the white. So I'm going to have to go here and go CMYK. And I'm going to maybe do a black, something really black, so you can barely see. If I that's something to check off now. Yeah, something like that might be good. Now, actually, it's not exactly black. It's kind of a 97 gray. If I want to add a little bit of color, another way to select all these is just I'm just going to drag and select this whole thing. But I get the box in the background that I don't want, so I'm just going to press Shift and click on that box, and now I just have all the letters. So I'm going to just do a ink little drop here, just kind of pick on the spectrum down here, maybe something like that, and then add some black. So there's very little contrast. Well, up to you. That might be okay. So what I want you to do, so we've just picked the colors in the color panel here, but I actually want you to make some swatches. So click on that color again, the box again. I want you then to either go new, or go new here, new color swatch, and it's just going to say, yeah, okay. I can add it, or I can just press OK. And then I want to make this another color swatch, that angry color. Remember, Shift, click, and I want to go new. Okay, so now I have those 2 color swatches now. That means that I can use them over and over again now that I've added them to my swatches. Another way that you can do this is I can make a folder, new color group here, and I might make this one the angry colors, and I can put those down here. I'm going to go Shift click to select those 2, and then just, oops, let me do that. Just drag them down here. Oh, one at a time. So that's one way you can do it. Again, new color group. Oops. Double click on that. I'm going to go sad. And this one now is static. You don't have to do this, but I'm just showing you just in case you feel like doing something else. Need to go back to angry. Sad, I'm going to maybe pick a blue color. Here I'm going to need the option to go our CMYK again. Maybe a blue, a really light blue. Really light blue. Something like that, maybe with a little bit of gray in it. And I'm going to go back to my swatches panel and I'm going to go new color swatch. Okay, and I'm going to now drag that into sad. So you can do that on and on, shift click. If I want to pick one of the other colors I've already chosen, you can do something like that. So you need to use your color panel. You need to make sure that you have CMYK selected, and then you need to add them to your swatches panel. So you can either do that by creating a folder and doing new ones, or just new once you have a new color. So I'll do it one more time. New color here, CMYK. Let's do something we haven't done yet, a yellow. And go into swatches. I'm going to new. And I can add it or press OK. And I'm going to put that down into a static. So I can use that for sad now. Just make sure that you have these color swatches in your swatches panel and you're using your color panel here to make those actual colors. And then once you're done, all you have to do is, again, save it first, and then package. Sorry, I've already saved it, so you just have to press save, and then package. Sorry, that's not what we do. We need to export it. Sorry, excuse me. Export. I'm just going to put this on my desktop, and I'm going to, oops, Perone, last name, first name, dominance. I'm going to get rid of this exercise. PDF. Export, and I just remembered that's not what I want you to do. I want you to do, I want to see your InDesign file. So again, sorry, we need to actually package this. Package, because I want to be able to see your swatches, of course. So if you just sent me your exported document, PDF, I wouldn't be able to see the swatches in your InDesign document. So again, sorry about that. Package, I have to save it, sure. I'm going to call this dominance. Okay, continue. And that's going to create that folder for me, and I'm going to call it last name, first name, dominance. Just call it dominance. And you don't even have to get rid of the folder if you like. Press delete and package. And when I look at that file now on my desktop, did I put it in the wrong place? Where did I put it? I don't know. Do that one more time. Did I not put it on my... No, I didn't put it on my desktop, that's why. Again, so Perone, Chloe, dominance. So now when I go to my desktop, there it is, Chloe, my dominance, and I just have my InDesign file and my instructions in this case. But please now right-click and zip this or compress this and upload this zipped or stuffed file to the Dropbox in lesson 6, I believe.